Hello and welcome to today's online seminar. How are you guys? Hello Sumant, Gaurav, hello Charan, Yunus, Tanya, Dashrath. Hello guys, what's up? What's going on? Preparation, Gaurav says preparation. Priyansh says Priyansh is going on. Yes, Darpan, can you hear me? Nidish says chilling and relaxing. Okay. I'm preparing for GRE, Swami says. Hello Bhargavi. So guys, all ready for today's online seminar? Yes, yeah, absolutely. Okay guys, so guys, in today's online seminar, we are going to discuss about GRE Quant. Okay, we have a special guest today with us, and I'm going to introduce him soon. Before that, let me introduce myself to you. I am Mani Kumar. I will be the coordinator for today's online seminar. I'll be conducting this seminar, and as we go forward with this seminar, we'll have a few activities going on simultaneously here as well as on Facebook. On this GoToWebinar chat box as well as on Facebook, we'll have activities simultaneously. Okay. So guys, what I'll do is I'll send you a link of GRE's Facebook page. I've already sent you a link. You can click on the link. Have you got the link, guys? Okay, great. So you can click on the link. Keep GRE's Facebook page open on a new tab on your browser. Okay, keep it open simultaneously. So guys, let me ask you a question. Can you see each other's chat? Can you see each other's chat? No, right? Okay, so this GoToWebinar software doesn't allow us to see each other's chat. So what we'll do is we'll shift to Facebook in the middle, and so that we can see each other's chat. Okay, is that fine? Gaurav says FB helps in this functionality. Exactly, Gaurav. Okay, Philip, you won't be able to see us. This is an audio seminar. You will be able to see the slides, the presentation on your screen, while you will be able to listen to us. Okay, so guys, have you got the link, the Facebook link that I've sent you? Yes. Okay. So you can click on the link, go to our Facebook page. You'll see the latest post on the GRE Facebook page that says I am attending. Join me. Okay. Have you logged on to GRE's Facebook page, guys? Okay, you'll see the latest post on the Facebook page that says I am attending. Join me. Okay, you can like it, you can comment on it, you can even share it with your friends. Okay, you can invite your friends. You can even tag your friends and let them know that you are preparing. Who knows, it might be useful for your friends as well. Okay, done. Okay, done. So guys, let me ask you this. Where are you attending the seminar from? Guwahati, Jaipur, Kolkata, Pune, Ongole, Hyderabad, Vizag. I'm also from Vizag, Bhargavi. Chennai, Bangalore, Saudi Arabia. Rajesh is from Saudi. Bhopal, Mumbai, Hyderabad. Okay, great. So we've got students from all over the world attending today's online seminar. It's great to have you all, have all of you here, guys. So let's start today's online seminar, shall we? Okay. So guys, we have a guest today with us, a GRE expert. He's been with us. He's been with us since long, and he has helped more than thousands of students with their GRE scores. Today he is going to talk to you and explain a few basic quant. He is going to give you a few basic quant tips, and he'll tell you how to progress towards 170. Okay. Before I invite him to talk to you guys, let me ask you, how many of you are confident in quant? Me, Gaurav, Dashrath, Srinivas, Jayant, Philip. Okay. So guys, what are you aiming for? What score are you aiming for? 170, 170, 165, 160 plus. Okay, all right. So guys, as it's the general case, it seems that quant is generally easy for most of the students. Students feel that quant is easier than verbal, right? Most of us coming from engineering backgrounds, it does feel a little easier than the verbal section in GRE. Okay, but not to get too carried away with the ease you people have got with quant. Today we are going to discuss the basic tips how to progress towards your 170, get a sentence score in GRE Quant. So let me invite Mr. Samath for today's online seminar. Hello Samath, how are you doing?
Good evening, Mani. I'm doing good. Good evening to all of you here. How are you guys doing? Okay. So we'll get started. So how many of you want to get 170 in quants? Charan, Shubham, Sagar, Ram, Bhargavi, Joe, Gaurav. Okay. Fine. How many of you feel the same confidence for verbal? Okay. I think everybody is saying no. Okay. So, just to start with, okay. Can you guess what this means? 6% of X got 800 and 2% of Y got 170. I'll give you a hint. 800 was the total old score and 170 is the total new score. Yeah. So what does it mean? Bhargavi, this is 6% of test takers. Correct. Yeah. So in the older format, 6% of the people who, or the top 6%, 8 out of people who got 800, that used to be 6% of the test takers. Okay, currently, only 2% of the current test takers are able to get 170. So, what does that mean? Okay, Sagar says the new test is more difficult. Right, Sagar. Okay, so I'll explain in detail why most of us feel very confident with quant, and why actually getting 170 is so difficult. Yeah, Philip will discuss that. Why is it so difficult? Okay. So basically, there are difficulty questions of difficulties of 5 levels: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So what you would normally have seen is questions with lower difficulty levels, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And if to be able to solve questions with difficulty level 5 in a given period of time, okay, and that also in a test environment, it's difficult. Okay, it needs a lot of practice and something beyond that. Okay, we'll see that. So the foremost thing to be able to score 170 in quant is, you should be able to visualize the question. Okay, we will see what it means. We'll see a few questions, and you see how visualization is important. From very straightforward questions to be able to visualize it. Okay, so you can have a try at these questions. What is the area of the regular hexagon ABCDEF inscribed in the circle of circumference 8 pi? Okay, you can try that. Okay, Delroy, can you try that without options? Okay, Shivam says 6 times the area of triangle OAB. Okay, that's right. But in greater detail. Okay, Hariharan says 24 root 3. Okay, Mohit says 48. Bhargavi says 20 root 20. Shivanandu says 48. Gaurav says 32 pi. Swarish also says 24 root 3. 4 square 3. 20 root 20. 24. Okay, so what is the right answer? Okay, I'll give one more hint. Okay, this triangle is an equilateral triangle. Okay. Right, Delroy. Okay, so some of you got it right. It's 24 root 3. Okay, so area of this equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 r square. Okay, and the r here is 4. Fine. So this is a question which needs slight visualization, not too much, but needs some level of visualization. Okay, let's try one more now. If PQRS is a cyclic quadrilateral within a circle with center O, radius r, and ST as the height, what is the area of the shaded region? What is the area of this pink region? I'm waiting for you guys to try it. Okay, so you'll find the area of this shaded region by adding the area of these two triangles and subtracting it from the area of the circle. Okay. I'm sorry, I should have actually before starting itself I should have told you to get a pen and paper. Okay. Okay. Vinita has answered. Jagdish has answered. Pi r square minus 2rh. Okay. Vinita also says pi r square minus 4rh. Leela says pi r square minus 2rh. Okay. Okay. Siddhartha says pi r square minus 2rh. Agni says pi r square minus r square minus rh. Okay. Okay. So yeah, Agnish, your answer is right. Okay. So we'll see that how. Okay. So sorry. See the area of this triangle. Okay, is that's 1/2 AB or half base into height. Okay, so it is 1/2 H and 2R. Right. Okay, and area of this triangle is 1/2 R square into 2. So you take, this triangle is made up of two equilateral triangles. Sorry, two congruent triangles. Okay, and so it's the area of this part is half r square and this part is half r square. So 2 into half r square. Okay, you add that up and you subtract it from the area of the circle, that is pi r square. So this is you get this pi r square minus rh minus r square. Right. Okay. So how many of you were able to get it? How many of you were able to visualize what the question is? Okay, Gaurav could do it. Bhargavi could do it. Okay, Joseph found some difficulty. Okay, Swami found some difficulty. Okay, yeah. So I could see that it took more time and much fewer of you were able to answer it. Okay, so if you see if you compare question 1 and 2, do you see any difference? If 2 is more difficult. Okay, basically why is it difficult? Why did you face that difficulty? I think all of you knew the formulas, right? Swaya says visualization is needed. Okay, Dilroy says measures are not given. Lakshit says visualization is required. Application problem. Okay, right. So you can see that just by knowing the formulas, for knowing the formulas is not sufficient. Okay, you have to you should be able to visualize it. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll try one more now. Okay, what is angle PSQ? Okay, what is angle PSQ? This angle. Okay, Dilroy says 30. Rakib says 30. Okay, Mohit says 30, GK says 30. Kamalnathan says 65. Okay, I see a lot of 30s, 120, 60, 30. Mohit says alternate angle. No, it's not alternate angle. I'll give you one more chance. It is not 30. Okay, this angle is not equal to this angle. Okay, have a try now. Okay. See, this angle and this angle would have been equal if these are, these would have, that these are parallel, or it's a parallelogram. Then you can say this angle and this angle are equal. Right. So some of you said 65. Okay, right. 65 is the right answer. Okay. Okay. Now that I've told you the answer, anybody wants to explain it? Tell me the last step. Okay, Lenu Chandra says 180 minus 115. Lenu Chandra, can you tell which angles? Okay, Yadi says PRQ. This PRQ, okay, is equal to PSQ. That's exactly right. Okay, so from we know this angle, so we can find out this angle. Okay, so there you will know this is also 85, and then you have this is 30. So 85 plus 30 minus 180 is equal to this angle, that is R. Okay, that is 65, and this angle is equal to this angle. Okay, it is because this angle and this angle are angles subtended by the same segment. Okay, we have this PQ. Okay, the angle subtended by this chord PQ to any part of the triangle. Okay, like you have like this and like this, it will be still be 65. This is 65. This is 65. You do like this, this will still be 65. Okay. Okay. So everybody got this? Okay, Rakib, I'll explain a bit once again. Okay, so we know that this angle is equal to this angle, right? Is it till here? That's fine. Okay. So what is the sum of the angles of a triangle? 180. Fine. Okay. So what would this angle be equal to? 65, right? So because this is 65, this will also be 65. Okay, that is because it is subtended by the same segment or same chord PQ. Okay, so the angles would be same. Fine, Rakib? Okay. You'll have to visualize the chord, Rahul. Just like this. If you draw a line here, fine. Savesh, they are the same. Okay. Yeah, Rudrani, you cannot hear everyone. You can only hear me. Okay, because there are a lot of students here. If all of you are able to speak, then it will be very chaotic, right? Yeah, Ashutosh, the answer is 65. Okay, 180 minus 85 minus 30. Okay, let's move on to the next one. We'll try that one. Okay. Okay, try this. There's no diagram also given. You'll have to draw the diagram mentally, or you can, if you have a pen and paper, you can use that. Ratio of the radius of the circumsphere to the radius of the insphere of a cube. Okay. No, it can be determined, Bhargavi. Okay, so if you are new to GRE, or if you are not seen questions like this, this is column A and column B. The options would be something like this. Column A is equal to column B. Column A is greater than column B, or column A is less than column B, or cannot be determined. Something like that. Okay, relationship between the answer of this and this. Okay, Ramchandra says B greater than A. Column B is greater than A, says Bhargavi. Sritej says A greater than B. Okay. Okay, what is A? Okay, Mihir says 1.73. Nikhil says 1.322. Aditya says root 3. Vishnu says 1.414. That is, you mean root 2. Aditya says 1.73, 1.71. Okay, Abhijit says A is equal to B. Root 2, half of root 3. Half of diagonal. Okay, so yes, the answer is root 3, 1.732, and so some of you didn't understand what this means, circumsphere and insphere. Okay, so say you have a cube. Okay, let's just think that this is a cube, though it's not a cube. Okay, let's just think this is a cube, and you have a sphere inside this. Okay, so you will call it a insphere, right? So you have a sphere like this, and you call that the insphere, and you have one more sphere that's like this. Okay, it's outside. Okay, that's called the circumsphere, right? So the diagonal, the diameter of the insphere is equal to the side of the sphere. Okay, that is, if you say it's the side of the cube. So if say you take cube with sides A, the diameter would be A. Okay, and in case of a circumsphere, it would be what would it be? Root 3A. Yeah. Right, A root 3 or root 3A. Okay. So then you get it's 1.732 root 3. So you have A is greater than B. 1.732 is greater than 1.5. Okay, Srivina, I'll try to explain it once again. You have a sphere outside, that's called the circumsphere. You have another sphere inside the cube, that's called the insphere. Okay, you find out the ratio of the radius. Okay, so for this, for the circumsphere, the diameter would be root 3a. Okay, that's from this end to this end. Okay, the diagonal. Okay, that would be the diameter of the circumsphere. And in case of the insphere, the side equal to one side would be equal to the diameter of the insphere. Okay, so you divide both of them by 2, or you just find out the ratio between them, and you'll get this. Fine. Okay, so how many of you were able to get it, or how many of you were able to solve it, but you couldn't do it because you didn't know the formula? Okay, Philip says understood, but Philip, you were able to solve it? Okay, Mir Kas says I solved it without paper. That's very, very nice. That's very good, Mir. Okay, so Philip could do it, could think of it, but could not do it because he didn't know the formula. Okay, Srivina also says didn't know the formula. Okay, how many of you knew the formula but couldn't do it because you couldn't visualize it? Okay, you know the formula, but you couldn't do it because you couldn't visualize it. Okay, so just some of you still asking me for the explanation. I think this should help you. Okay, so what do you understand? What is the key to be able to solve quant questions? Is it is it knowing formulas, or is it being able to apply it or visualize? Okay, Gaurav says visualization. Ghulam, Rakib says presence of mind. Ashutosh says logic. Application. Gilroy says both. No formula and visualization says Ram. Swami says formula and combination of both says Sagar. Logical thinking. Right. So yes, you need to know both the formula as well as visualization. Without each other, you cannot solve it. Okay. To some extent, even without the formula, you can still solve it, but you won't be able to solve it in the given time. You can derive a formula and solve it, but you won't be able to do it because you have to solve it in limited time. Right. So so it's important for you to develop visualization and intuition. Formula-based techniques or shortcuts can only take you to some score. Okay. Beyond that, it's only visualization that will help you. Okay. So out of 170, I think you will be able to score at the best 160. Okay. But beyond that, formulas can only take you so far. Beyond that, you cannot score because you need very high level of visualization, and it should be very fast. You should be able to visualize it very quickly. Okay, and so when you're solving any question, okay, you should whatever is the conditions given, try to form multiple questions from the question that's given to you. Okay, So you just say, what if this was something else? What if this was something else? Okay, what if this condition was not given? Can this question be solved if this condition is not given? Is an additional condition given? Or so you find out everything. So you will be able to be able to solve or answer questions where where the option is cannot be determined. Those kind of things you'll be able to quickly solve them. You will not try too hard, and then when you're not able to do it, then you take on cannot be determined. So even these kind of things, you'll know what are the minimum conditions required. Why if it's additional condition is given, do you need to use it or not? Okay. Understand the concept. Don't take the formula approach. Okay. Try to solve questions in multiple ways. Appreciate short-term methods. Always question yourself. Why did I think of something like this? What is the shorter way to do it? Okay. Obviously, if you do it logically, you derive something. You can do it. You can do it, but there are always short ways to do it. Okay. So you have to keep thinking of those and keep trying. Okay, and you need to know which topics you are weak in. Okay, what is the maximum difficulty level you can solve? Okay, like I said, there are 5 levels of questions. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should know, to what extent you're able to solve. Okay, and generalize it. Okay, you may be able to solve level 5 in certain topics, but you might be able to solve only level 3 in certain topics. Okay, so you should know your strengths and weaknesses. Okay, work on your weaknesses. Okay, and what are the questions? Where do you find difficult? Is it data comparison type? Is it numerical entry? Is it data interpretation? Or is it MCMS? Okay. So if you do this, what do you think? How will it help you? Gaurav says God knows. Okay, if you do this, if you spend some time analyzing yourself, if you do some introspection, you'll know where you have to concentrate, where is that you have to spend your additional time. Yeah, Shivanandu says find out your weakness and practice. That's right. Okay, so we will have a. How many of you would want to compete against each other here? Gaurav says me, Philip says me, Rahul says I want to, Vishnu says of course, okay, GK says I want to compete with myself, okay, Ashutosh says me, Purve says yo, okay, Srivina, I'll repeat the question once again. How many of you would want, wanting to compete against each other here, right now? Okay, Mir says he has already won GRE Academy Award. Okay, Mir, congratulations for that. We're going to have the millisecond movement question right now. Okay, so we'll post a question on Facebook. Okay, and you'll see who is the fastest to solve it, who is the first person to solve it. Okay, are you guys ready? Okay, I'll give you a link. Yes, Sagar, You'll get the link once again. Okay, so the link has been posted. I'll hand it over to Mani. Mani will give you the instructions.
Hello people, ready for the GRE millisecond moment? Okay, so guys, I sent you a link. All you have to do is click on the link, log on to GRE Facebook page. You'll see a question, a quant question on our Facebook page, the latest post on GRE Facebook page. Okay, you can log on to GRE Facebook page and answer the question that follows. The latest post on GRE Facebook page. Okay, seems like Bhargavi has already solved it. Bhargavi, you can comment on the GRE Facebook page. You can comment on the Facebook post. The first person to answer correctly on the post will be awarded the GRE millisecond moment. Guys, this is a simple question. Should not take more than 30 seconds. Okay, guys, have you found the link? Okay, let me send it to you again. Guys, I have sent you the link again. You can click on the link and go to our Facebook page. You'll see the question. I see most of you have already answered it. I see Vishnu, Naina, Ram, Vivek, Rahul, Aditya, Mihir, Srikanth, Jalroy, Gaurav, Bhargavi. Most of you have answered. Let's see who is the first person to answer it correctly. Guys, can you take a guess? Who is the winner of today's GRE millisecond moment? Okay guys, the results are out. Shall we announce the results? Waiting for the results, yeah? Okay, and the winner for today's GRE millisecond moment is Bhargavi Ganesh. Give a big round of applause for Bhargavi. Well done, Bhargavi. That was quick and that was great. Good performance by all of you. A big round of applause for all of you guys for participating. Okay, Bhargavi, since you have won the GRE millisecond moment, we give you the opportunity of asking any GRE related question to our speaker, to our GRE expert, Samar. So we'll connect it at the end. You can if you have your microphone ready with you, we'll give you the audio access. You will be able to ask a question directly to our expert. Okay. If you don't have a microphone, you can type in your question and our expert will answer you. Okay. So guys, back to the seminar.
Okay, congrats Bhargavi and Gaurav also just behind Bhargavi. Okay. Okay, congrats to both of you and okay. So okay, the right answer is 11.9. Okay, sorry, 11:9. Okay. Uh, so how many of you have had done this kind of question earlier? Okay, Hariharan says not me. Srivina says no. Rahul says no. Philip says no. Okay, Bhargavi says she has done it. Okay, how about you, Gaurav? Have you done that? Okay, Gaurav also says he had done it. Okay, okay. So how does it feel, when you come across a question that you've already done? More confident. Gaurav says great. Aru says confident. Rahul says piece of cake. Blissful. Exactly. So when you come across questions that you already done earlier, you feel so nice. You feel confident. You are able. Your mood changes. Okay, and things like this will help you score more in your GRE. Okay, because it's a time-based test. You're already running, racing against the clock, and if you're able to solve few questions or majority of questions very quickly, okay, the anxiety or the tension of being in that exam would go away. Right, guys? Okay. So the other important thing is the time management strategy. Okay. So you could see that some of you were able to do it really quickly, and some of you did it quickly, but it took a lot of time. I see it took I see time like 2. When I see now, I see somebody did it in 1 minute, somebody did it 2 minutes, somebody took 3 minutes. Okay, so you cannot spend so much time on a single question, and this question was definitely not so difficult. Okay, you cannot be spending so much time on a single question, and you should know when to skip a question. Okay, you cannot spend too much time there. You should know when to skip and move ahead. Okay, and so that's very important. Okay, and when you go to an exam, okay, this attitude matters. Okay, you have to be calm, and you have to go there only to score as high as possible. You are not there to impress the examiner. It's not like a college exam. You are not there to impress the examiner that you are able to solve a very difficult question. Okay, you don't have to prove it to anybody. You don't have to come out and tell anybody that you could do a very difficult question. Right? How many of you feel that? How many of you, when you see a difficult question, you take it up as a challenge and you are not bothered about other questions? You just want to solve that question because you want to show it to the rest of the world that you are so capable. Okay, Dilroy says he feels that. Suman says he feels that. Okay, Shivnandu says not at all. Arush says he feels that. Okay, yeah. So many people feel that when they see a difficult question, they take it up as a challenge and then they go behind doing that. But at the end, you're there in that exam not to prove anybody that you're able to solve difficult questions. Ultimately, it's only the score that matters, right? So you should be able to just leave the ego behind and score high. Okay. And don't get into comparative mode with your friends and peers, okay, as each of us are different. Okay, don't like I've seen some students, they feel that somebody scored very high in 6 months, and then other person takes it up as a challenge that I'll prepare for 4 months and score even higher. Okay, Anybody here who has taken up such a challenge? Okay, Gaurav has taken up such a challenge. Okay, Swatik has taken up a challenge like that. Okay. Okay, so that you should not do that. You should leave away that ego. Because ultimately you're writing GRE to get a good score. You want to get the best score. Yeah, the Gaurav says competing against yourself. That's good. Okay. Okay. Be practical. Don't take the test as a question of prestige. Okay. So we have had a lot of students who have scored more than scored very high with us. Scored 170. Okay, and this is what some of them has had to say. Okay. You should solve questions with higher difficulty level so that the questions in the actual exam actually feel easy. Okay, and solve long questions, questions that are slightly longer, okay, as it leaves you with extra time during the actual test. Okay. And this will add to your confidence and you'll be relaxed during the exam. Okay. Do you have friends who have actually told you that GRE exam was easy? Gulam says no. Okay, Rakib says yes. Okay, Gaurav says many of them. Okay, Vinila says yes. Okay, so of these people who said GRE was very easy, what was their score? Okay, 317, 165, 315, 300, 296, 310, 165 in quant, 154, 130. Yeah, so you see majority of people who say the GRE was easy, they found it easy because they never came across questions with higher difficulty. Okay, so only when you score high, you will come across questions with higher difficulty. So majority of the people who say they found the GRE easy, where would be the people who would not have faced questions with higher difficulty level. Okay? Okay. So because the exam is adaptive. Okay, you need to solve questions with higher difficulty levels, from all the topics. Okay? And you need to get exposed to higher difficulty levels. That's when you'll be able to get 170. Okay? Not just get exposed to higher difficulty levels questions. When you're doing GRE style test or the full length test, but also when you're practicing. Okay, so how do you prepare? So you saw all this. So how do you prepare? So what is the underlying fundamental way to prepare so that you are able to get good score? You are able to finish your preparation in time. Okay. Ensure that you complete your syllabus 4 weeks before your GRE. Okay. So 4 weeks before your GRE, you should be only taking full length tests and attempting a lot of GRE style tests. Okay. it'll take typically 8 to 10 weeks to complete your syllabus. And if you have been out of touch from mathematics, it'll take additional 4 to 8 weeks. Okay? And remember, each of us is different, and and it's not related to your CGPA. Okay, Gaurav, what is the case with you? Okay, Rakib says certain questions suddenly pop up from nowhere and breaks your confidence. Okay, Rakib, the solution to this is that you be exposed to a variety of questions before you write the GRE. Okay, Gaurav, you have only 2 weeks away. All the best for that. But you should be taking lots of full-length tests. Okay, and few tips for Gaurav. This will be helpful for all of you when you're just weeks or days away from GRE. Okay, take full-length tests at the time your GRE exam is scheduled. Okay, noon session or morning session, whatever time it is scheduled. Take tests at that point of time, so your body gets kind of accustomed to spending a lot of time or spending times in stretch during those hours. Okay. All the best for you, Gaurav. Okay, and to sum it up, at the end, devote 2-3 weeks for individual GRE style tests. Develop a time management strategy, your own time management strategy. Fine tune your weak areas. Revise. Take full-length tests 7 to 10 days before the exam. This will ensure that you do not panic and you are confident during the day of the exam. Okay. How many of you feel that preparing like this would help you? Okay, Madhu, Chandra, Ram, Philip, Charan, Ashutosh, Srivina. Okay. Okay, so how many of you are curious to know how GREH helps students score high in their GRE? Gaurav, Philip, Ashwin, Ghulam, Rahul, Roshya, Vinita, Ayush, Dheeraj, Jyoti. Okay. Okay, I'll share how GREH helps in getting a high score for students who prepare with us. Okay, so when you join GREH, you get a call, you get an orientation call from your personal trainer. Okay, your personal trainer will orient you with the GREH learning tracker, which is where you will do all your preparation. Okay, and they will give you a diagnostic test. Okay, a diagnostic test for verbal and a diagnostic test for quant. Okay, so by analyzing this diagnostic test, they will understand your weakness, your strengths, and your current level of preparation. Okay, so based on this, they will prepare a personalized study plan for you. This plan would take into consideration the results of the diagnostic test and also the time you have in hand left for your preparation or your GRE due date. Okay, based on this, you will have test in your learning sessions. Okay, and whatever you do in the learning tracker, okay, which is where you'll prepare, every millisecond of this would be monitored by a technology called millisecond monitoring technology. Okay, so what this helps is the personal trainers are able to track every activity of yours, no matter what time or what time of the day you log in, be it late night, early morning, afternoons. Okay, they're able to track every activity of yours, every click of yours, and they are able to analyze it and give you personalized feedback. Okay, and there is also something called as the InstaDoubt. So what InstaDoubt helps students, how the InstaDoubt helps students is that when they are preparing, okay, if they have a doubt, they can immediately search for the doubt and you will get a detailed explanation of that. Okay, so your doubt gets solved instantly. Okay, and you also get to practice lots of revised GRE style tests, which will help you boost your confidence and get you ready for your GRE. Okay, so we'll see what some of the students had to say who prepared for who prepared with GRE Edge. Okay, Rahul, there are 10 GRE style tests for Quant and 10 GRE style tests for verbal. Okay, so how many of you would who would want to hear what the students who prepared with GRE Edge has to say? Okay, Gaurav, Ashwin, Rahul, Ayush. Okay, Shruti is asking what is the difference between a GRE style test and a full length test. Okay, a full length test is a 4-hour test that will include your Quant, verbal, and AWA. But a GRE style test is a single session, like only Quant or only verbal, something like that. Okay, so I'll share a link with you, and you can listen to the interviews of some of the students who prepared with GRE Edge. Okay, you can click on the link and then you can bookmark it. Okay, Mani Kumar wants to speak to all of you.
So guys, let me ask you a question. Okay, in the beginning of the seminar, as Samar told you that intuition is very important. So shall I ask you a question that tests your intuition? Are you up for it? Okay. So guys, can you guess the number of students who prepared with GRE Edge and scored 320 plus? Let me see who guesses correctly. Can you guess the number of students who prepared with GRE Edge and scored 320 plus? $60, $100, $120. 70, 80. Okay. Okay, let me tell you. Okay. We have more than 295 students who have scored more than 320 at GRE Edge. More than 295 students scored 320 plus at GRE Edge. Okay. Now more than 60% of them have used a program called Complete GRE Program. Okay, we have a program called the Complete GRE Program. The Complete GRE Program provides a very high score boost for the students who prepare with us using the Complete GRE Program. Okay, now there's a good news, guys. Okay, this is good news. The program is available in a compact version. Okay, the complete GRE used to be 6 months long, but because of the needs of the students, the program has been modified to a 4-month program. Okay, it has been made converted into a compact version. The whole complete GRE program is turned into a compact version. Okay. So all the full benefits of the complete GRE program now you can avail in just the 4 months. But the good news doesn't end here. Okay, the complete GRE program is now being available at 50% off, on a discount at 50% off. The original price of the complete GRE program is rupees 10,000. Okay, as you can see on the screen, the original price of the complete GRE program is 10,000. But as the introductory offer, we are giving a 50% off on complete GRE compact program. Okay, guys. So how does it sound? How does it sound, guys? Cool, awesome, good choice, great, fantastic. Okay, a lot of adjectives here. I think it's turning into a verbal seminar. Okay. So guys, also let me just warn you that the validity for this 50% off is tomorrow. The offer ends tomorrow, 14 September, tomorrow midnight. Okay. Tomorrow, if you enroll with us by tomorrow 12 o'clock midnight, then you will be able to avail the 50% off offer on the complete GRE compact program. Okay. So guys, how many of you would like GRE to help you with your preparation? Okay. You can answer this poll question that is on your screen. You will see a poll question on your screen. You can answer the poll question. How many of you would like GRE to help you with your preparation? Yes, I would love to. Yes, but I'd like to talk to a GRE expert maybe later. No, I will prepare on my own. I have already joined the GRE. Guys, if you like this offer and if you are willing to enroll with GRE, you can answer the poll question, and accordingly we'll ask our student counselors to give you a call. Okay, they'll help you with your GRE preparation. Yeah, I see 32% of you have said yes, I would love to. 20% of you have said yes, but I would love to talk to a GRE expert. Okay, guys, how about the rest of you? The guys, everyone can vote. Everyone can answer the poll question. Okay. So guys, remember that the most famous program at GRE, the most popular program at GRE, the complete GRE program is now available in a compact version and also at 50% off. The offer ends tomorrow midnight. If you would like to avail the offer, you can answer the poll, and our senior counselors and student counselors will get back to you on call. Rahul has a question. Rahul says, I want to write GRE in December first week. Can I complete the time if I take the course? Of course, Rahul, you can complete your course by enrolling with us with the complete GRE compact program. Guys, let me clarify you. 4 months is the validity for the program. If you are willing to prepare more than 2 or 3 hours a day, then you can finish it even earlier. Okay. Yes, Rajesh, you can enroll with us. I'll ask the senior counselor to give you a call. They'll help you with your enrollment. Yes, Rahul, that's even better if you have a full day for preparation. Okay? If you can prepare the whole day, more than 3-4 hours, if you can spend, then you can finish. Then you can enroll with us with the complete GRE compact program and finish your preparation on time. Okay, guys. I'll do one thing. I'll ask the senior counselor to give you a call, to give all of you a call, and if you have any doubts, any clarifications regarding your GRE preparation, they'll help you with that. Okay? Does that sound good? Is that fine? Okay. Okay, now it's time for the millisecond moment award announcement. Okay, we had a winner, Bhargavi. Bhargavi, if you are available with your microphones ready, then we'll be able to give you audio access. If you are willing to ask any question, any doubts regarding your GRE, you can ask it right now. Okay, we seem to have lost Bhargavi. That's fine. Whenever she joins us, okay, Bhargavi is here. Bhargavi, do you have microphones ready with you? Okay, we'll be giving you the audio access. You can go ahead and ask the question.
Hello.
Hi, Bhargavi. Yeah, Bhargavi can.
Yeah. Yeah, hello, sir. My question is, many people get scores above 160. Many of my friends scored like 168, 169 and all that. So where do you think that, they lose the 1 or 2 marks? Like what exactly is happening? They must be technically sound and all that, but like where do they lose marks generally? Is it lack of attention or something?
Okay, I'll just mute you, Bhargavi, and I'll answer that. Okay, I'll mute. I'll give you the audio control once again after I've answered it. Okay. Okay. So Bhargavi, see, getting 170 is more than just being able to having the capability to get 170. Okay. It has to do with how do you approach, or what is your state of mind during the exam. Okay. A lot of students lose out on points because they're not practiced enough, or they get tensed. Okay, in that that state, in that anxiety that is there during the exam. Okay, and also in GRE, you first write verbal, then you say write quant, then you write verbal, then you write quant, or quant verbal. Okay, when you're doing that. And say if you have not done your previous session better, okay, you're not done your verbal better, okay, you should be able to forget about it and only focus on the current section, the current question. Okay, so that is important, and also you have to be well prepared. Okay, you cannot be overconfident and not prepare well. So these are some of the things that help you score 170. Like you have to have a very calm state of mind. Yeah. Yeah, Bhargavi,
Yeah, okay.
Does that answer your question?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay. Bhargavi, when are you writing your GRE?
I'm taking it on October 7th.
Okay. So have you taken any full-length tests?
Yes, I did. I did take a lot of tests, but I don't know. I'm not satisfied with my scores, so I'm just still preparing. I'm on the preparing verge. So.
Okay. All the best for you, Bhargavi.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions here? Okay. Rakib, I'll solve that and I'll send it to you. How will that be? Okay, Swatik, we will send you the recorded version. Okay. Okay, Mir, I would not recommend books. I would recommend that you prepare online. Okay, Justice, had previously written GRE and he's got 148, and he wants to progress towards 170. Okay, that's that's the spirit, and I would like to wish you the best, Justice. Yes, Srikruti, I'll send you the recorded version of the seminar. Okay, Justice, I'll ask a GRE counselor to help you with that. I'll ask somebody to call you. Okay, would you like a call right after the seminar? Okay. Yeah, Balanabu will send the video to you also. Okay, so this is your SFA is Ishwari and Kranti. Okay, Kranti ma'am is very good with quants. She'll definitely be able to help you, score 170, given that you study you follow your study plan. Okay, all the best. Okay, so thanks a lot for coming. Okay, I enjoyed the seminar. Okay, Mani also is nodding his head. He's also in complete agreement. He also liked the energy and enthusiasm all of you showed. Okay, and thanks a lot, and have a good day, have a good night.
The organizer has ended the session and this call will be disconnected. Goodbye.